Dash or die with Trey. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So we dropping off an order, $9 and some change. 6.5 miles, so a little bit over on the miles, but still gonna be a good way to get the door, get the ball rolling or whatever. Get this day started. It's about 11:53. I turned the app on at about 11:30, and I start riding to my zone. I always go about 20 to 30 minutes out of my original zone to a zone that I'm more comfortable with. That's always a big thing, man. Y'all let me know, what do you do to make yourself comfortable while you door dashing? Drop that in the comments, folks. So these two orders is 1 minute apart, which is a plus. If you're gonna do double bangers, that's what I call them. The double order too, I call them double bangers. If you're gonna do the double bangers, make sure that the stores, the restaurants are close and the drop-offs are close. That just makes it so much better. This one was going, both of them was Chipotle, and one was literally 1 minute away, so it's right down the street. Perfect drop-off.
Leave it at the door. Say less. Always helps when I don't gotta wait for a customer to come through or nothing. Just drop it off and I'm out.
I grab my phone, my other phone, because I'm doing 2 apps at a time. I grab my other phone when I get a ping from the other whatever, and it just make a mistake and it seemed like automatically accept it. It's like I touched the screen, but I did not touch the accept. It's almost like, come on, you want me to accept it that bad? So I don't see how much money it is or anything, and I'm like, nope, I ain't taking it because it's probably gonna be a bad thing. But anyways, let's get back to this dash. So yesterday my goal was $40 to $60, and I wound up making pretty much $70, so I was $10 over what my actual goal was. Today I'm probably gonna go a little bit longer, so my goal is about $80 today, and hopefully we hit that 100 mark. Hopefully we do more numbers than we did yesterday, and I might not even stay out that long. But the reason why I might stay out that long, I gotta get my car fixed, man, because I got business to run. I need to get my car fixed, so I might need to stay out here a little bit longer because I want to get it fixed tomorrow. I don't want to have to wait till next Monday or whatever. So anyways, y'all don't care about all that. Let's see what we got going on, man. We headed to this Five Guys. This order right here is for $14.77. It's another double banger. So we about to see what is to it. I just did one for $9. So I'm making some progress. The numbers is looking good. Because if I get to 80 before, if I get to 80 in 3 hours, then I get to stop early because I'm not really forcing anything. You know what I mean? I don't like forcing it. I just like I set myself up with a goal, and then once I hit my goal, I generally stop. Or I set myself with a mile goal. Once I hit the mile goals, I generally stop. That's usually how I do it. So let's see what's to it, right?
So Five Guys is a little tricky because a lot of the times when you go to Five Guys, you get a decent tip. The people that order from Five Guys usually spend a lot of money on the food there because they're like expensive hamburgers. But one thing I do know is that they're gonna usually take about 5 minutes for the fries. So no matter what, if you go to Five Guys, generally you're gonna be waiting about 5 minutes for fries. Just so happened, just my luck, today this customer didn't get nothing but a hamburger. Didn't have to wait.
Number, y'all. The number was 12:30. The time frame was 12:30. I wanted to get this done by that time. So it's still possible. Let's see. 6 minutes to the next to the next pickup. Okay, so that means I have 11 minutes to drop these orders off if the pizza ready. So we about to see. So I actually got here a couple minutes earlier. So as long as this pizza is ready, I should be able to I got 13 minutes to drop both of them off. And like I said, give or take a couple minutes. If I get it done in 15 minutes, that's good as well. I'm upset if that happens. So Yeah, I heard this spot was pretty good, so I'm going to have to check them out. A little busy in there, not too busy, but I ain't want to, I ain't want to just jump the line. So that took me about 3-4 minutes. So I got 8 minutes, man, to knock this out. And let's see what we got. The Five Guys order drop off. That's first. That's 8 minutes away. So I ain't gonna hit that. Yeah, I ain't gonna hit that time, but it's cool though. It's cool. I'll be at the first drop off about 12:30, so it depends. Like I said, I always take drop offs that's close to each other. So this next one should be pretty close to the other one. Going this way because this is where the train at. Them trains to slow up your money. So long story short, I'm headed this way. Let's see if we can get this going. Like I said, even if it's an extra 5 minutes or so, I'm not mad at that. That's still pacing it.
Turn left, then turn left.
Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna be about 7 minutes off timing wise. So my time was a little bit off. Let me put this down. Deliveries weren't far off from each other. It was about 5 minutes away. After I dropped the first one, the next one was 5 minutes away. As you can see, it's 12:33. So I'm gonna be about, I got 3 minutes to go. So I'm gonna be about 6 minutes behind. And remember what I said, 5 minutes or give or take a couple minutes. I'm not gonna be mad about that because, making doggone near $15 in 35 minutes is pretty good because now with another $10 order or so, boom, I get up to my $25 or whatever. Like I said, if I hit 80 in 3 hours, then I'm chilling, man. But I might even go for the hundo today. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to get this car fixed. So the longer I get out here, the better. I really don't need that much money to get the car fixed, but after spending money getting the car fixed, you want to have some, you want to keep some money flowing in. You want to keep the money engine going.